What's up, people? A former football player who is currently a podcaster and a sports columnist criticized ESPN for a controversial award. I'm Chibuzoma. According to this columnist, Jason Whitlock, there's nothing courageous about women's soccer. This is in reference to ESPN giving the ESPY Courage Award to the US women's national soccer team. That award was given to the team for the fight for what is referred to as equal pay. The women's national team sued US Soccer for allegedly paying them less in amount than that of the men's national team. I have to agree with Whitlock on this one. The women actually fought for something that they did not really deserve, something that was never justified. Some people would say that the women's national team is better than the men's national team just because the women win World Cups, whereas the men never win any. That is not the right way to determine how teams should be paid. As you all know, like in most of the other sports, men don't play along with women in soccer. The men's national team never wins the FIFA World Cup. Why? Because soccer is not a big sport in America. Why then does the women's national team win the FIFA Women's World Cup? It's because most countries care about women's soccer just as much as most Americans care about soccer in general. That lawsuit was filed before the last Women's World Cup, which was in 2019 in France. Now, if the women insisted that they are better than the men, why didn't they ever try out for the men's national team? When they were in France for the Women's World Cup, why did they not stop by at that country's federation for a game against that country's men's national team, who at the time were the men's world champions, having won the men's World Cup the year before in Russia? It's because they know the truth. If they played with a team of men with no background in soccer, that would be one thing, I believe. However, there are no competition for a team of 15-year-old boys that play professionally in the USA. As a matter of fact, they lost 5-2 to such a team. That shows that they are too weak to play along or to play against males that are trained to play soccer. Should these women actually be paid just because they play soccer like their male counterparts? If people work together, people of the same positions, it is one thing. Now, why are car salesmen and women paid different amounts in a car dealership? It's because they bring in different amounts. They bring different amounts to the company. They are responsible for different amounts in sales. There are several jobs that are like that, including entertainment jobs. And entertainment jobs include all sports. Women's soccer generates too small compared to men's soccer. In the kind of entertainment in which women generate more revenue than the men, it is all right to pay by the revenue. So why should it be a different case with the sex roles reversed? It would be unfair to pay the women the same amount as the men in sports. They generate too little compared to the revenue that the men generate. The only way to justify equal pay is by people that watch the women's games getting money out of their pockets to cover up that difference. I find it ridiculous that people go to a women's game crying equal pay, but they don't agree to pay as much as they would for a men's game. Women's soccer generates too little, so that justifies the pay gap. Those plaintiffs are so ignorant. I'm sure they didn't flunk Economics 101, which is why they never bothered to fight for equal pay in modeling and stripping. As Whitlock said, they are spoiled, greedy, and delusional. He wants money from the revenue generated by men's soccer, which is absolutely wrong. They did not deserve the award. As a matter of fact, in my opinion, the award is a joke. Share your thoughts. I'd appreciate you liking this video and subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching.